Man, I don't care what everybody else is saying. I still love me some CeeDee Lamb for Dynasty. So much so that I took him in the second round of a mock draft that we did. And let me tell you, the crew, they did not like it. They tore me a new one, pretty much told me how bad the pick was. So we talk about it here in this episode. Make sure you guys check it out. Be sure to hit subscribe if you guys like the content. Hit the little like button and tell us, are you on the same page I am with CeeDee Lamb, or are there a couple other receivers that you would rather have above him? Yeah, leave your notes in the comments. So I'm up on the clock. I don't really have any kind of decision to make here. I think it's pretty clear cut who I want to go with, and that's going to be CeeDee Lamb. I think that the offense will improve. I think that eventually they're going to have to throw more because they're not going to have Ezekiel Elliott taking the ball 25 times a game. I think that this gives me a little bit of time to wiggle and also offers me some upside now. Kelly, you look like you want to scream and rip my head off, so tell me what you're thinking.
I just think that was way early, like super early. He was not impressive. I know because I had so many shares of CeeDee Lamb. I'm just really surprised that was your.
I think that targets are earned.
So you just want to, Kelly. So just, I appreciate you being polite. It's cute. But just tell Chase that he made a bad fucking pick.
It was a bad pick.
Yeah,
it was a terrible pick.
I still have CeeDee Lamb, I think, in my top 5. He's borderline
Well,
top 5.
So then you're
Good
bad.
for you.
Yeah, I mean that.
Gold
You're
Good for
wrong.
you. You
Star.
look cute and healthy.
And the rest of the community does not, which is also you got to.
No, the rest of the community still has Lamb high. Like it was not an
He's already
egregious
dropped
pick
Not
on
two.
ADP. Like no, like he goes in round 2 in every draft.
Yeah, he does.
Like I've done 8 startups this year. He's been round 2 every single one of them.
Should
Like,
not be.
I think his ADP is wrong, but I definitely don't think Chase took him ahead of ADP. Like that's where he goes.
Yeah, I still think that CeeDee Lamb, could see some opportunities and could see an increased amount of targets in the near future, especially while they could lose both of their third-string wide receivers and their tight end. I mean, he's going to see.
So you're just assuming. So they're just gonna. So next year, you think it's just gonna be Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb and no one else on the field?
They could draft a guy. They could draft a guy for
He
sure.
thinks it's 2023 because this is Dynasty, right? So CeeDee Lamb will be garbage still next year, and then 2023 he'll get his shot. Is that it?
Well, I think that's.
In the chat.
I think that's the wrong way to approach it. Like, I think that if Lamb's going to dominate, like, it's next year or it's never. Because, I mean, like, the most wide receivers break out in year 2 or year 3. And your target share basically stabilizes after year 3. So he's been a 20% target share, 24% targets per route guy through 2 years. I think either that's going to improve next year and he's going to break out in a big way and be top 5, or he's just never going to be top 5. Like, I don't. That's just how it, like with wide receivers, you're usually not getting a 4th year, 5th year breakout.
No.
Maybe if you're like in the DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin zone where you are putting up really strong peripherals, but your quarterback sucks. But that's not Lamb's spot. Like his quarterback can get him the ball. He's just not drawing enough targets yet.
Yeah. And from the Peter Howard targets are earned school of thought, his numbers don't even look that different with or without Michael Gallup playing, which I was hoping you'd see a little spike when Gallup goes out, but you don't see anything.
So, I mean,
how
much of that
exact argument for Rondale Moore? So
let's not go
design
there
some
yet.
plays
We will end up there, Kelly. I promise you we will end up there at some point.
Ooh.
Hope y'all enjoyed some CeeDee Lamb chat. If you guys like what you heard, make sure you guys hit subscribe and hit like. And hey, stick around. Check out how the first round went in this little fun chop up that we decided to do from the mock draft, the same one we just talked about.